Hello guys, today we'll see about this dynamic SQL. What this dynamic SQL is, it is used to execute SQL commands that are built at runtime rather than at program creation time. Okay, what does this means? Like whenever you are doing some this maybe a DDL statement or DML statement, instead of executing during the compilation time, what I want to do, I want to execute during the runtime. Okay, how we'll do it? We'll see it. Okay, okay. There are two ways of using this dynamic SQL. One way is execute immediate, another way is dbms underscore. For today, we'll see this execute immediate. Okay, okay. So what is this execute immediate? We'll see. Okay, this execute immediate is also called as native dynamic. It is also called as native dynamic. Okay, okay. So what I'm doing, I'm creating a procedure P1. I'm declaring a string. I'm passing a variable that is string inside this parameter. Okay, okay. In varchar 2. Okay, as begin, what I'm doing, I'm writing execute immediate. Here I'm writing string. That means I want to pass some string here. I want to pass some string here. Now what I'll do, I'll create this procedure. I'll create this procedure. So what I've done here, I have written execute immediate. Here I passed on variable that is string. Okay, okay. So what I'll do while executing this procedure, what I'm doing, I'm creating the table. Okay, where I'm creating this table, instead of creating the table during the compilation time, I'm creating the table during the runtime. I'm creating this table during the runtime. Okay, okay. Now you can see here I'm writing execute p1 within single quotes. I'm writing create table emp1, and these are the columns I'm having: emp id, number, this is salary, number, this is name, varchar 2. Okay, I'll create this, I'll execute this procedure. Okay, one second. This emp1 table is there from before. I'll drop this table emp1. Okay, now I'll execute this p1. So what I've done, instead of executing this SQL command during the compilation time, what I've done, I have executed during the runtime. Okay, now if you see this DSEMP1, you can see a table has been created, and this is the structure of the table. Got it? Okay. Now not only this creating a table, suppose you want to insert some data inside this table. I want to insert some data inside the table. Okay. The same way I will consider here, like the string I have passed, right? Here I will use this insert command. Now this will be considered as string. Okay. Okay. Now what I am doing, I am writing executing P1. Okay. Here I am in single quotes writing insert into EMP1 values. Okay. Here for EMP ID I am writing 100. For salary I am writing 20,000. Okay, and for name what I'm doing, I'm writing some Satish, but you can see here I'm using some quotes here. I'm using some quotes, but it is double quotes. It is not double quotes, it is double single quotes. Okay, what you have to do, you have to use the single quotes two times. You have to use the single quotes two times. Okay, if you give double quotes here, it will give error. What I have to do, if you are writing any string well data or like any varchar or char data, then what you have to do, you have to write it in double single quotes. Okay, you have to put this double single quotes like this. Okay, if you are putting this double quotes, it will give error. Got it? Okay, now I'll execute this one. Okay, now if you see this select star from emp1, you can see here the data has been inserted inside 3db. Okay, now what I'm doing here, instead of inserting the data during the compilation time, what I'm doing, I'm inserting the data during the runtime here, got it? Oh, okay. Another way of creating a table, we can create like this also, like anonymous blocks if you are using, or any processor also if you are using. Okay, here you can write execute immediate. Previously what I've done, I've taken a I've taken a variable that is string. I passed a parameter that is string. Okay, now this will become whatever we give the command, SQL command will give, this will be execute immediate. Now if it is a create means it will be create command. Okay, insert means insert command. Similarly, instead of passing this parameter, what I can do, I can do directly also. Okay, here I am writing execute immediate, this is create table emp1. Okay, now emp id number, if I'll create this table. Okay, now if you'll see select star from emp1, you can see a table has been created. This is emp id column is there inside this. Got it? Okay. Another way of using this execute immediate is using clause and bind variables. Okay, you know about bind variables, right? And what this using clause is using clause is used to hold the bind argument. So whatever bind variables you are passing, it will hold the using clauses, hold the bind arguments. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm creating a copy of a table emp. Okay, so what I've done here, I've created a processor p1. This is fname. Okay, and the data type is varchar2. Here I'm writing is begin execute immediate. Okay, so what I'm writing here, I'm writing delete from emp where first name equals to fname using fname, fname using fname. Okay, so what I'm doing here I'm passing one bind variable. Okay, what I'm doing, I'm using this bind variable. Okay, I'm using this bind variable. Okay, here I'm using this using clause fname. Okay, so what this will do, it will hold this bind variable. What this fname will do, it will hold this bind variable. Okay, now if I'll create this processor, I'll create this processor. Okay, now if I'll execute this exec p1. Okay, I'm passing suppose t1 here. Dedominate delete from emp where first name equals to fname using fname. Sorry, I've used to close this single code here. Now I'll create this processor. Okay, now processor P1 is compiled. I'll execute this P1 T1. Okay, now you can see PLSQL process successfully completed. Okay, now if you see select star from EMP, okay, you can see here the wherever this T1 first name will be there, it will be that row will be deleted. That row will be deleted. Got it? This is all about this execute immediate. Next class we'll see about this DBMS underscore SQL.